Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, or should I say welcome back to my channel, because today's video is Jeffree Star inspired, and not just by his mirror. I love watching Jeffree Star videos. He's so funny and I really enjoy watching his product reviews. And if you don't know who Jeffree Star is, I don't really know what to say, so leave a link to his channel below in the description box. So if you just click show more, it's there. And also all the products I'm going to mention today are going to be in the description box. So all you have to do is just click it open and they're always there for you. And I'm going to make sure I add like a foundation shade, concealer shade, because that's something as a person that watches YouTube that I wish that a lot more people did in the description box, is put all the items but also just list the shade numbers, because sometimes you just miss it or you want to go back to it, and I'm going to make sure to do that. But anyway, if you do watch his channel, you will know when he reviews products, if they are good, they are Jeffree Star approved. And I have picked up quite a few of his products that he's approved and I've been very, very happy with them. So I thought today would be a fun video to do a full face of Jeffree Star approved products. Now I'm super excited to do this. I've been going through all his videos, which was really fun, and I found quite a lot of products I actually had already, and I also found some products I thought I would try, so bought some new ones, any excuse. So I'm super excited to get into this, so we're just going to get straight into covering this face. So I'm going to start by priming the face, and for that I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base with shea butter, vitamins C and E. Jeffree talks about this product all the time, and to be honest, I've never actually tried it before. It's been around for ages. So it comes in a tub like this. This is 50 mils, and it's quite a creamy product. It's very like a moisturizer actually. I'm going to take a small amount and rub it between my hands. I'm just going to use my hands to put on my face. It's, as I said, it's like a moisturizer, but it just has a little bit more, I don't know, like texture to it. Like I feel like your foundation would stick to it. So I tried this product at a Bobbi Brown event. They were launching new shades of their foundation and the girl used it on me, and I thought their foundation might be a little bit too matte for me, but by using this it made it really nice. So it just had a really nice finish. I'm just going to put a bit extra on my nose because my nose is really dry here. So yeah, it feels like lightweight. It's not like a heavy feeling. It just feels like my skin is totally prepped for foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I have a brand new foundation. This is one I bought online after I've seen Jeffree talk about this for so long, and I actually wanted to buy it for ages, but I was always put off because it's a spray foundation. Okay, I really don't know how to use this. Like, I have never used a spray foundation ever. I watched one of Jeffree's videos. It was a very old video, and he was showing how he used this, and he actually puts it on a beauty blender or on a brush. So I think I'm going to do that today at first, because I'm a little bit scared just to spray it on my face. I've never really thought I would like the idea of a spray foundation, just because, is it going to go in my hair? Is it going to go on my clothes? Is it going to go on my carpet? So yeah, I think I've always been put off. Oh wow. Yeah, so as I said, I bought this online and I got it from Essential because they had it a little bit cheaper. And I couldn't decide what colour. So basically I'm a neutral undertone, so I was either 200 or 300. And then I saw that Jeffree is actually 200, and we all know how pale Jeffree is, so I decided to go for the 300, so I hope it's going to be okay. I haven't tried this at all yet. I've only sprayed it on the back of my hand just to sort of see the colour. So this is like the absolute first impressions of using this, so let's just go straight in. So I think we give it a good shake, and then I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spray a bit on my beauty blender, and we'll just see how this goes. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Okay, it didn't actually go everywhere, which is quite good. Okay, looks like quite a nice colour. It's very glowy actually. I actually thought it was going to be quite matte. I don't know why I thought that. It looks like very light coverage. You know what, should I just spray it on my face? I don't know, I'm going to spray a little bit here. It's hard to see in this light, but it's a nice colour, but it's very, very light. I don't feel like there is that much coverage there. You know what, I feel like this would be a great foundation for summer because I feel like the coverage isn't very strong and it is kind of just really nice and light. It's very nice actually. I actually really want to try the, I think it's quite new, the Dior Forever Glow. I used to use the Forever for forever. But it kind of just felt a bit drying for my skin after a while, so I'd like to try the glow version. I guess it's more hydrating, I don't know. I feel like I would like to mix this with another foundation, but what I'm gonna do, because this is all about testing the JEFFREE Star Approved product, is I'm going to spray it on my face. So it said to spray it in a Z shaped, so sorry for the way I'm going to look right now. Okay, let's just give it a go. I've got to get the airbrush effect, otherwise we can't really judge it. I will give it one thing that, I mean, to me this actually looks like really nice colour. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but right now it just looks like a really nice summer glow. Like if I was just popping out and I didn't want to put foundation on but just wanted something really quick, I think this could look really nice for that. It's so glowy. It's actually so glowy. I just don't think there's much coverage. Like if you're like a full coverage queen, and this is not the one for you, but if you like something really light, then it's quite nice. I think what I want to do is mix it. I don't know, I have to play around with it. It's brand new, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. For bronzer, there was a bronzer in that video with the foundation that I kind of thought I already own, and I thought Jeffree must like this product. Like, come on, it's Chanel. He's got like this product, like he loves Chanel. So it was in that same video and I was like, I knew he would like this product. So this is the bronzing makeup base de Soleil Tan de Chanel, and it's a universal color, which is kind of like, really, but I think it does like blend to different skin tones. Obviously I have not tried it on other skin tones, only my own, and I absolutely love it. I use it with the Sigma angled kabuki brush, and I just use it to kind of contour my face, just like give myself a bit of color. So I'm just gonna go in. So it is a cream bronzer, and it's just really lovely. Like, you don't get many cream bronzers. I actually just did a blog post on my blog with some Chanel bits, and this is in it, so if you want to go and have a read, I'll link that below. So I kind of like to put it where I think the sun would hit. This, you don't really need much. Like, this is how much I have used since like April, and it's not gone down. So this is quite a new product to me as well. It's been around for a very long time, but this is me just trying it now. I hadn't really tried much of Chanel makeup and decided to give some of it a go. Okay, I just want to warm up my face and my neck a little bit. I love this product for taking down my neck because I feel like it's a little bit more natural than foundation. And my voice is going all funny from that. Once we're done, we're going to get in with the concealer. And of course, for concealer, we're going to have to use the JEFFREE Star Magic Star Concealer. I bought this on the first day it came out on Beauty Bay, and I wasn't disappointed. I absolutely love it. I kind of just thought this was going to be a good product. I don't know why, I just really did. And I'm super glad I got it because I really, really like it. So I have the shade C7. I'm going to show you guys it, but just look at this component. It's so pretty. The shade C7 is quite light actually. I think it works perfect for me as an under eye concealer. I do think they tend to come on the lighter end of the spectrum, so maybe if you like it a little bit darker, but I will show you now. It is really, really hydrating on the under eye. You really don't need much. As you can see, it's very light, but that's really good to uplift the eye. It's very hydrating. It doesn't sit in the crease, doesn't sit in lines. It just really brightens up the eye area. I'm going to take it over the lid too because we're going to use that as primer for the eyes that are coming next. So that's it on one eye, so you can see the difference. It's really lifted the eye, and I have put it obviously on the lid, so it's going to look a little bit weird, but I feel like it's just really, really lifted it. It's super glowy, looks hydrated. I look awake, like I just think it looks really good. I'm gonna go in and do the second. I just love the feeling of it. I think it's so good. Like, what would I compare it to? Nothing. Like, for me, Tarte Shape Tape, never liked it. I actually thought it was quite drying, so I feel like it's much more hydrating than that, but it has a thin consistency, so it's not like the Bye Bye Cosmetics or the Tarte Maracuja concealer. It's very different to that. It's kind of like just a normal creamy concealer. For eyes, I'm going to go in with the KKWX Mario palette, which is Jeffree Star approved. And I bought this ages ago, and to be honest, I haven't really used it. I don't know why, because I really like the colours in it, but I think the colours for me weren't like so much, I mean they are everyday, but they just weren't the right shade. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I love this blue. I'm going to just do like quite a bronzed eye because I know what lip colour I'm going to be doing today. So let's go in. So I'm going to start with just a base shade, and I think this is called Decade. You can never tell on the back the way it goes. I think this is called Decade. I think the Jeffree Star concealer works really nice as a primer because it's nice and light on the lids, it's nothing too heavy. Like a base shade there, and then I'm going to go in with a kind of warmer shade. So this is a shade here, Miami, and it's kind of like a warm bronze. So I'm going to put that in the crease and kind of build it up. So that's the shade Miami in the crease, and then I'm going to take like a more flatter brush and I'm going to use this shade here, and that's called Glam, and I'm just going to put that on the eyelid, press it down, and it's like a nice goldy shade. Just going to smoke the corner a little with that darker shade at the end, which is called Loyalty. Just like a tiny bit because it looks quite dark. Lastly, I'm going to take this really small pixie brush and just take that really bright white shimmery shade and just put it in the corner of my eye just to brighten it up, like just in here. For mascara, I'm going to use the Milk Kush Mascara. So Jeffree made a whole video on this and I have it already. I really do actually like it. I think it's really good mascara. It's very lengthening. It makes the lashes very soft. The only thing about it for me is when I wear mascara, a lot of the time mascaras tend to come under the eyes for me. I don't know whether I just have really watery eyes or what it is, but they do now have a waterproof version, so I would like to try that. But this is just the normal version. So I'll do one eye and show you the difference because it is really good. Okay, so this is the eye with the Kush Mascara and this is the eye without. So I think, yeah, it definitely adds a lot of length and looks really nice. Let's do the other eye. So it's both eyes. I think it just really makes the eyes pop. It is really good. Like, I do really like this mascara. The next step is eyebrows. Now Jeffree doesn't have eyebrows, the only person that looks good without eyebrows. So I'm going to fill mine in because I don't have any either, but we like to fill them in with my usual, and I'll be back in a sec. I'm back and my eyebrows are done. I will link all the products, as I said, in the description box that I've used for my eyebrows. The Paula Holmes approved products, but we're back to the Jeffree Star approved products, and this is a brand new product for me. I'm excited to use it. I never even heard of this brand. It's called Milani, and Jeffree did a whole video of all their products and he really liked them. So this is the baked blush that he used, and this is Berry Amour, and this is the colour, and look inside, you get a mirror and a brush for £10. So I got this on Beauty Bay if you're wondering where to get it from. I'm going to show you the colour up close. As you can see, it's like a rose gold. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to take my blush brush and I'm going to use this. This colour looks so nice, and they were really pigmented when Jeffree was using it, so I was excited. That's nice. That comes up really good. I've never heard of this brand. I don't know, is it like a, I mean, obviously it's a little bit cheaper, so like, is it like a drugstore brand? Is it an American brand? I don't know. Let me know. That's so nice. I love this colour. It looks so good. And it's got a little bit of highlight in it from the gold flecks, so it just gives that nice highlighted glow. I really like it. Okay, That's really nice. I am so glad that I got this. I go to highlighter. So there's loads of highlighters to choose from because Jeffree loves a highlighter. I decided to go with the Fenty Beauty one because I already have them. So he approved the matchsticks, but I only have this one in Starstruck, which is kind of like a really light pink color, so that's not really going to go with my look today. But I do have the Killawatt in Me Money Hustla Baby, which is a little bit more goldy. So he Fenty Beauty approved, so we're gonna go with this. And I think I'm gonna go with like the really glittery one. And this is actually the Fenty Beauty Cheek Hugging Highlight Brush as well. Ooh. That's so pretty. I actually had this for so long and haven't really used it because if you know me and my channel, you will know I prefer a cream highlight, but sometimes we just gotta go for a powder one. This is pretty. I just like this. Look how glittery and shiny this is. I wouldn't say it's like an everyday for me, but really, really pretty actually. The second last step of my Jeffree Star approved products full face. So for the lip, I'm just gonna go really bougie, and we're gonna go for the Tom Ford Lip Lacquer in 3 Ruby Rush. So this is a bright red, and I love a red. I haven't really worn one in ages. So it's a liquid lip, and it comes with a little applicator. Ooh, look at that color. So vibrant, and also red makes your teeth look whiter, so win-win. Now that is a red and a half. I love the color, it's so beautiful. It's dried down to a nice like orangey red. But it went on quite shiny, and now it's really, really matte. It's not uncomfortable, but I think this to wear it throughout the day. I just am not that down. It was really, really matte, but it looks lovely. And also here I was trying to fix a little bit, and it's not that easy to fix because it's dried down so much, but it is a super lovely color. I'd love to try it in a lighter color because I think it would just be easier, but it does look so beautiful. So yeah, I mean, obviously if it is matter, it will stay on longer probably. So very, very pretty, but I don't know. And last but not least, we need to set this face. So I'm going to be using the Morphe setting spray. I use this all the time, and it was actually Jeffree Star that made me buy it. So I'm so glad I did, because I wasn't a big fan of Morphe. I don't really like their eye palettes. So I was like, I don't know, but I kept seeing so many people talk about this and Jeffree, so I got it, and it's like the bestest, favoritist setting spray ever. It just sprays so nice. So like, you'll see. Just goes so good. So I'm going to spray that all over. Oh, it's so calming as well. I need a Patrick Tar fan. Patrick Tar, send your products here. You can't buy them in the UK, and I really want them. But yeah, we'll just flap. That's the final look, guys. This is a full face of Jeffree Star approved products. What do you guys think? I personally love Rush. I blush. I want to check out more from them because it's really, really, really pretty. The Dior foundation, I just don't know. I need to see it in the daylight. I need to mix it with another foundation, because that is actually what Jeffree did. He mixed it with the Armani Luminous Silk foundation. So I think I just really need to play about with that. I can't quite tell yet, but I do love the glow that it gives. It just maybe isn't enough coverage, but if you mix it, it might be. I love the Chanel bronzer. I've been using that for a few months now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this look. I think it turned out really, really nice, and I had so much fun making this video, so I hope you had fun watching it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you know when a new video goes up. Make sure you are subscribed for brand new videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!